Welcome everyone to the 7th annual New South Comedy Festival online edition. We're so excited. We got a great show for you tonight. Please help me welcome your host to the stage, Mr. Tyler Prescott.
Woo! Hey everyone, welcome to the 7th New South Comedy Festival. We are so excited to have you this year virtually. We've got folks in our festival from all across the world this year because they don't have to fly here, which is really exciting. You get to watch everything from your computer screen. We're so excited for that. So all you have to do is kick back, enjoy the show. We've got 3 really great teams for you tonight. Help me welcome to your screens. The first team that we've got is Haymaker.
Woo!
Well, I'm here.
Hey folks, we're Haymaker, and to get started, we'd like to know from one of you joining us in the screen here, what's something that you've been thinking about a lot lately that is maybe not pandemic related, but just a thing on your mind?
I quit my job today.
Woo.
All right.
Good job.
Congratulations.
It feels so good.
And we will now perform for you a modified approximate Harold based on quitting a job today.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'll tell you about the day that I left. I left nothing behind. I walked in to that credit union and I said, I want all of my money. You owe me $7.50 plus interest. And I don't want it in a check. I would prefer cash. And they gave me my $7.50. And I said, this is not enough. My rage has not been sated. So I picked up that container full of deposit slips and I threw them on the ground. And then I walked out.
My mom said that I am not allowed to do my paper route anymore after Mr. Rogers, started offering me treats. She said that I couldn't, circle the neighborhood on my bicycle because Mr. Rogers runs really fast. And I just, the early mornings weren't that great anyways. Being a paper boy is not all it's cracked up to be. Girls don't like it.
I almost wasn't going to tell you this, but it's just, it's too good not to. Oh man, so I actually know the bartender here. And so I always get him to play closing time. And they're not even closing the bar yet. I just wanted you to come home with me. So I just send him that signal, and then and then closing time, and then we just gotta go. And that's my move. And I just thought that you should know that, because I think that kind of kicks ass. So
I really just ever so often it's good to get back to your old stomping grounds, go back to your old high school, and just walk out on the football field, throw a little pigskin around, let them know that you still got it. And they miss you. They all miss you. They all they like come, all the security guards come around and be like, Christian, oh my God, I saw your mom back over the way. You can't be here. This is, school is in session. You should leave. And I'm like, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. And then I am escorted off the premises. It's good to know that they remember you. It's good to know.
So, would you describe your interest in the position as being something that moves your career forward? So on the panel here, we're just having a hard time understanding what your interest is in the classroom aide position.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, like I just like really just like being at my roots, you know what I'm saying? Like I really like connecting with people and like them knowing who I am and like me being the tallest person in the room. So like if I could like, I'm like here, I'm like an easy 6'3", you know what I'm saying? So like if I'm in a room with a bunch of middle schoolers, they're like 4'8" tops, you know what I'm saying? And I'm big, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm really just like looking for that like leadership position that where I can like stand out in a crowd because I am at least a head taller.
So Christian, what would you like the 6th and 7th graders to call you? You know, as an aide, some choose to go by Mr. Christian.
For sure.
Or
C-Town. Is an option, for sure.
Okay. And I guess are you aware?
Chris Money would be good.
Are you aware that the classroom aide position involves rotating between classrooms? And I just wanted to clarify based on an earlier statement that you made at the beginning of the interview.
Yeah, I've got a really good stiff arm and juke, so I can rotate really quick.
Okay, I wanted to just make sure that you understand you would not be accompanying a specific friend group from room to room, and it also would not involve eating lunch in the student cafeteria. You also would not be participating in the PE classes themselves.
I really feel like I could really get in there though. Like that would really show off my potential.
So I'm glad we finally got to do this. I've been trying to date you so hard for like months.
Me too.
And I'll tell you something. I'm about to come into some money. And I want to treat you to whatever you want, okay? I have a $50 savings bond that's about to come to maturity. And I want to spend it all on you, girl.
Do you know what $50 can get you at Outback?
Yeah. You can get the upgraded mashed potatoes if you want, okay? My baby can get the add-on lobster tail if you want to go in that direction. I don't want you to worry about a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just treat me so well.
Oh, I do. I'm the man of your dreams. I'm just gonna let you know. So next year, I got a $75 savings bond that's coming into maturity.
We actually just would prefer if you stop coming to the Carvel in addition to no longer working here. And listen, I mean, I know
Johnny.
Listen, it's a small town. Everyone knows everyone, but you can just get ice cream from the grocery store. You don't have to come here to get ice cream.
But that's like the number one reason to work here.
Right.
I want to like.
Right. That and we pay off the books, but yeah, it's mostly the ice cream.
Johnny, where am I supposed to go, man?
I mean,
What I'm supposed to do?
Have you asked at the grocery store? Because that also would provide you access to ice cream.
I don't want to work at the grocery store.
Okay.
I want to work here, man.
Okay. It's just that your privileges as an employee and then as a customer were revoked.
What do I? To
Okay.
finish your statement. No, I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Okay. So bringing other food service items on site and then attempting to sell them to customers actually prevents you from working here in particular, but also just generally the other employees agreed that they don't want you around.
But like, who else is gonna get like? Nothing else goes this good with this ice cream as like a large Wendy's fry.
Right.
And
And folks who agree with you about that vision are gonna have to go to Wendy's after they visit Carvel, rather than purchasing a marked up 15-minute-old
it's a convenience fee.
thing. Okay. You know, I feel like maybe we're not going to get very far.
All right. So we got direction from up in New York. They don't want us to do the weight loss competition anymore.
What?
Wow.
People
Someone
like-
must have squealed.
People like that.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I look forward to after the holidays seeing people detox and get the shakes and the sweats.
yeah,
You know, that's January.
yeah. I personally look forward to the shame of coming back to work, knowing that I did not lose any weight over the weekend.
Well, and I had gotten really good. I've been practicing at home about yelling at other people until they tear up. You know, that was my favorite part. I really feel like that's growth for me as an employee, you know?
I like when we make people strip down when they weigh in.
Yes.
No? Yeah.
I mean, what are we supposed to do with these Sharpies now? You know, like we can't circle people's fat areas on Monday meeting. What do we do?
I'm just like, as the one really in shape person, like I'm just like, I don't know what else I'm gonna like really just like get. Like this is my everything, you know what I'm saying? This is my like, this is my moment to be the one. This is my moment to be like, yeah, I do run half marathons, you're welcome. This is what it does.
Yeah. And you would think that corporate would be more mindful of the fact that like we each have strengths that we bring to the table. And it just so happens that Dustin only gets to shine in the month of January. And like, why are they depriving him of that? Right.
Yeah, it's really, it feels really targeted. I'm going to be honest. It feels really targeted against me.
I think it is targeted. You should file a complaint.
I will. 100%.
Well, and I feel like this has like a long-term negative ramifications for me as an employee.
Yeah. I mean,
Claudia, I know that they are letting you out of the Cascades for your social hour, but I'm not sure you need to find a job. You know, you've lived a long life and you're retired now.
I mean, well, in my day, you worked until you died at your desk, you know? And I just want to take this hour and I want to truly live.
Grandpa, you can. You don't have to do that. It's a new time. It's you can just enjoy it. You've earned it. This is you worked to earn, and now you've earned not working.
You're
This is
supposed to
this
be
is positive. It's good.
resting.
Yeah.
Yeah, resting.
I prefer to rest while at work. Okay?
They're not. You can't go back to the bricks job site. You can't lay bricks. You're 78 years old, Granddad.
I've been laying bricks since I was 5 years old when I was the only one with the little fingers that could get into the little tight crevices. What do I do with myself now? Just sit?
You don't have little fingers anymore.
And if they're maybe more brittle than they were when you were 5, and when it was 5, it was upsetting then. This is more upsetting now.
They're arthritic, and I
You're
feel
just
like you
shaking constantly. You're not going to lay a line down evenly.
They're fine. My hands are as strong as they've ever been.
You know, we can find projects for you at the Cascades. You don't have to go and do manual labor.
Could I just give you $8?
You mean a Christmas bonus?
Sure, yeah. You've earned it, Granddad. Here's your pay.
Oh my God. I guess Mama could get her medicine after all.
Oh, sweetie, your father and I we're so thrilled that you're welcoming a child into the world. And so we couldn't contain ourselves. We decided that we, as a gift to you and your child, we opened up a bank account in the baby's name.
Like a college savings fund.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where you could put money in it if you wanted to.
Right. Yeah, like you and Dad are gonna contribute, you know, just every Christmas and like birthday, and by the time he or she, you know, I don't want to know the gender, it doesn't matter, but what matters is that they'll have an education and their grandparents saved up their whole life for it.
Well, you know, I wrote down the routing number and all of that. And so, you know, if we could later, then we would absolutely be able to deposit something into there. But I mostly wrote it down. I wrote it down to be able to give to you the information for the account.
This baby is going to have the most loving family and grandparents that, you know, I wasn't able to go to college because, you know, we had it tough, but now that everything is better and you and Dad are stable, and I just know that he or she is going to have the best road paved for them because of the grandparents who cared.
Yes, absolutely. You know, and we've sorted out so much, you know, your dad and I, we've worked on so much, you know, and I really
You
think
have a boat now.
we do. And you know, we met the nicest.
Dr. Andrews, I don't really know how to. I'm just gonna say it. We can't keep you on the medical staff anymore. This is it's gone too far. This is our 9th malpractice suit. And honestly, that's
Wait
too
a
many.
minute. I know what you're getting at. Okay. That woman's finger was already loose when she came into.
That's the procedure she came in to get correct. She wanted that finger reattached, and she left with it like inside her, like you fed it to her, and I can't. That's not. I don't even know how to like. I don't have an analogy for it because that's just gruesome, and I can't.
I mean, what's gruesome to you is just,
gruesome objectively.
You know, she wanted to be connected with her finger again. I injected that into her mouth, okay, and shoved it in there. So she was going to have it forever, or for at least 2.5 hours.
You understand, you just can't. We can't keep you on the like. You have to leave.
No, back in my day, the medical field was like the Wild West. Okay.
All right. None of us are crossing the picket line. An agreement?
Yeah.
Not until they give us our paid smoke breaks.
I left a pack of gum on my desk. Can I just go get it? I'll be back.
No.
I'm gonna come back. No, I promise I'm gonna come back. I just gotta it's like my pack of gum's like there, and
Jeremy,
it's
you cross that line and you don't come back.
Yeah. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah. Dead.
I can bring you a stick back. Like you can. I was gonna share the gum.
I mean, he kind of makes a good point because it's sort of their fault that they don't give us the paid smoke breaks, and that's why he has the nicotine gum. So it's like part of the theme.
We need you to be strong, Jonathan, okay? You can just go get some gum from the gas station.
Yeah.
It's
fine. What about the gum on my desk? It's gonna go bad.
I can't talk to this guy.
It won't go bad if we are good negotiators. We'll be back in there tomorrow.
Yeah. And you know what? I have a surprise for everybody. I brought a case of mentholated cools, okay? That we get to break into on our first mentholated.
I mean, literally like 10 minutes. Just like go to my desk, it's in the second drawer down. I open it, it's underneath the matchbox. You take it, put it back, be back here, in, out 10 minutes. I won't even badge in.
You're a scab.
Yeah, my word that I'm not badging in. I'm not writing that on my timesheet or nothing. Like I'm not even gonna I'm just gonna be right back with the gum. Just gonna have the gum.
So before I was on board, and now I'm starting to feel like maybe you're like not even like caring about like the bigger picture. You know?
Oh no. I care about no, for sure. Like I want like a raise, and I want like job security, and I want like for the other like for them to not keep contracting out like other like sectors and stuff and like other departments, and the like hostile takeover and like them ousting my supervisor and his supervisor. That's like all like that's bad, but like also like I need my gum and it just take like 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
Well, where is my money?
Sir, we actually don't have change on site right now. All of it is in the vault.
Yeah.
Well, open the vault. All I want was 50 cents. Surely
Right.
you got 50 cents in this vault.
Sir, for amounts lower than $1,000, we're not able to generate a new set of access codes for the vault.
I'd like to file a complaint.
Oh, no. Where is it?
I haven't passed it yet.
It turns out that if you never graduate from middle school for a long enough amount of time, they just put you on payroll because otherwise it makes them look real bad that you're wandering around the building.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
And I don't even have to try and pass math anymore.
Yeah, who needs it?
Not me.
We can just be hall monitors forever. So cool. Wow, we're going to be so rich.
Yo, 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 where's C Money?
Yo, what's up? Tallest boy in 7th grade.
What up, what up, what up?
See!
That was great. Give it up one more time for Greenville's own Haymaker. Thank you so much, Haymaker. That was great. Next up, our next team, they're from New York City. They're an indie-based team out of the Magnet Theater, where they learned how to bring truth and spontaneity to their improv. You can find them at BOYF, BOYF_improv on Instagram if you want to watch more of their shows. Welcome to your screens, BOYF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hey. Hey, everybody.
It's us. We are BOYF. Thank you for watching us. We're all happy to be here. And we're going to do a little improv as well, just to get a suggestion, though. We'll get a suggestion of, we'll get a suggestion of anything at all.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. I heard pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Ooh, great pumpkin. Okay. Thank you.
Hey babe. Okay, I have kind of a crazy idea. But what if we got a cat? Oh no, come on, don't make that face.
I just, babe, I'm allergic. I could die.
I mean, yeah, I know you have an EpiPen, but like a cat. I mean, I don't really understand what the problem is.
Oh, no, there's no problem, babe. No. Listen, Melissa, listen. We've been having a really good week, and I really want to continue having an excellent week until the end of the week. You know what I mean? So I don't want to fight, but I am deadly allergic to cats, babe.
Jeffrey, why do you keep talking about how it's been less than a week? Is this just like a week-long romance to you?
No, I'm just saying, like, since I met you on Sunday.
Oh, no, you clearly think I'm some kind of, it's just Thursday, bitch.
No, all. It's just
Yeah,
like
no. You're like she's not a Saturday girl. She's not this coming Monday kind of girl. You're like, this bitch is a Thursday.
Oh shit. What's today?
Who is this?
I was so sorry, Jeff. I thought today was Monday. It's Sunday. It's so stupid. I know I'm your Monday. I'm your Monday thing. So early.
Britt, I need you to
Oh my god.
You want me? Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Hey, Melissa, listen. I'm sorry.
Wednesday here.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey. What's up? Oh my gosh. I just gotta tell you, babe, our cats are doing great.
What?
You're so cute.
All right,
So cute. I like that you suffer through them for me.
Melissa, listen, this is not what it looks like.
You have not one, but 2 weekday women.
5 weekday women.
Hey, Thursday here. You know, I don't have a calendar, so I don't know what day of the week it is, but I know I'm your Thursday babe. Does it happen to be Thursday?
Oh my god, you have underwear that says any day of the week?
Oh yeah, girl. You
Ew.
should get you some of these. You want this pair?
No, they're very brown.
It's how I get down.
All right, enough of you, Thursday. I need a moment with Sunday. All right.
Okay. I didn't know this was Sunday.
Hey, Sunday. I mean, Melissa.
God.
No, it's not like that. It's just like I'm really, really, really bad at keeping track of days of the week. If I don't have a different girlfriend for each day, it's like it really screws up my schedule. It really screws up my life. And it really means a lot to me that you're my Sunday.
Jeff.
You know what I'm saying?
Tag out Elaine. Okay, Jeff. So this is the 3rd week in a row that you missed your deadline. We have this serious paper to run here, and I took a serious shot at you. You wrote from Harvard Lampoon, and you showed some serious promise, but you got to make a deadline, Jeff.
Sir, if I may, I'm kind of going through a thing right now. If I may indulge you on some personal matters, I only have.
Hey, you can. Hey, I'm the cool boss.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So basically, I only have 3 girlfriends at this moment in time. My schedule is like totally messed up. Like I've got Saturday, good, got it. Saturday is Saturday, and then I've got Tuesday. Tuesday's good. Next day is Wednesday. Anything that's not Saturday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, like right now, is like really, really crazy for me to keep track of.
Jeff.
Sense?
I'm not exactly sure what you just said to me, but it sounded like you're marking your days of the week with girlfriends, plural girlfriends. Jeff, that's fucking ridiculous, but that's also really impressive.
Sir, I know what you're going through. This happens a lot with a lot of my dude friends. You're really jealous of me right now.
Edit, everybody. Thank you guys all for coming. It means so much to me. You know, our buddy here, Jeff, used to be a man of many girlfriends, but you know, he's getting married, making the big step, and I know it's the pandemic, but I thought, you know, virtual bachelor, whatever, you know, so just thank you for coming.
Hey, listen, thank you to Steven for throwing this bachelor virtual situation together. Thank you.
Yeah, Steve!
Steven, aka my Friday pal. Thank you, Steven.
I just want to say thank you so much for letting me be here. I know I'm the bride. It's like totally like taboo, but I just like had to know about your previous life. You know, like there's so much that he hasn't shared with me, and just like
We're
seeing
like,
all of your.
like, I'm really excited about moving on. About like,
Hey, Jeff, remember that time we fucking found that
no.
dead rabbit? Found that fucking dead
What?
one.
yeah.
And we were like, what the
No,
fuck does
hey,
rabbit taste like?
No,
What
Dave,
you ate?
I
Jeff
remember that.
is a avid vegetarian.
Fucking dead rabbit.
Dave,
Mm.
Dave.
Fucking
Okay, I've got a game. I've got a game.
Yes, Dave.
Okay, it's called. Sorry, I just best man. You know, I got some duties, right?
Duties.
I don't
I didn't
understand the
even
joke.
know, and
What's
that's
the
that's
joke?
very funny. Wow. Because it's like poop. So basically, the game is called the Newlywed Game, and you're gonna tip your head one way if you agree. I don't know if this is the Newlywed Game.
I'll play.
Yeah,
I'll
you
play.
tip your head one way if this way if you think Robin, and this thing if you if you think, and then we're gonna ask you some questions. All right.
Okay.
So like, who fell in love first?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe just point to yourself. That's good. Okay, cool. Who made the first move? Okay. Who ate a rabbit?
You know what all this head bobbing reminds me about? That
What?
time that we were in the fucking Berlin fucking.
Oh no, Dave.
Oh, that
Uh-oh.
story is dope.
Okay, heads were bobbing everywhere. You know what I mean? Fellatio,
No,
everything.
Wow.
no,
Woo!
nope. Hey, guys.
Hey,
Can I have
I got a question though, real quick. I'm sorry, Jeff, but he mentioned fellatio. I know what fellatio is, and I know what cunnilingus is, but what's the fancy word for eating a butt?
My God.
I'm gonna.
Is it?
I think they call it assholeitis.
No, that sounds like a problem.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's something I've had.
These
Oh,
are
yeah.
these
Oh,
are
no.
friends of yours, Jeff?
All right, edit everybody up. Okay, welcome, prospective parents. It's so good to have you here. Weekday preschool. It's such an honor. I'm really so glad. You can call me Principal Source, and I'm here to show you around the campus. So you'll notice over here in classroom Monday, we have some desks, a chalkboard, a bookcase, classroom stuff. And then over here in classroom Tuesday, you'll notice much the same. Down the hall on your left, classroom Wednesday. Just before the stairs, classroom Thursday. And upstairs we have the weekend suites. But we consider Friday part of the weekend.
Excuse me, I was told there was a comprehensive computer program. My Johnny boy wants to become the next big entrepreneur, so
Does he?
yeah. Like his old man.
You know, that's really great. And I do have to tell you that, you know, people don't talk
Oh my
about
God,
this so much,
Susan.
but
Susan, I told you to get out of here. I am so sorry, everyone. Susan does not work here, okay? She just loves school. I am just so sorry about this, okay? Susan,
Oh.
can I speak to you privately for a second?
yes, I hate to leave our tour, but if you just don't mind popping out of the cafeteria for a moment, parents. Thank you so much. You'll find computers in there. Thank you. What are you doing?
Susan, just because little Betty didn't get into this school doesn't mean you can just come around here and give random people tours.
I think that me and my family belong here, and I'm proving that by ingratiating myself as a tour guide. If I can land 3 new families, will you guarantee my daughter a spot in this preschool?
Susan, I know what this is really about.
Look at
okay?
me, shake my hand. Is it a deal?
Susan.
3 new families. My daughter gets a spot. Deal or no deal. My stepfather was Bob Barker.
Susan,
And that-
I know that. You happen to say it all the time. And I also know that this stems from something a lot deeper, okay? I know what it
Are
what
you
it comes
referring?
from.
Are you referring to my butthole?
No, I am not. Susan, you're always so inappropriate. It really, back when we were in grade school together, I know that I chose Lindy as my best friend, okay? And we are full-grown adults. We both have our own.
Why would you say
children.
that name?
Okay, what you're doing the eye twitch thing again.
I am not.
Okay, Susan, I want to be your friend and I want to help you, okay? But you can't just come into my school and give parents tours.
I just want the best for my daughter, and if that means having to trick 3 rich parents into providing enough financial help for her to secure a spot, then I think I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, fine. If you can get those 3 families to join our preschool at full price, then you are in and we can stay friends. How does that sound?
Is someone gonna give me a tour of this?
Scene. Okay, welcome back, staff. It's been so tough having to close the coffee shop for a little bit, but look, we're back. Okay. People are so excited. They're blowing up all of our social media. So they're really looking forward to coming back. Here's the thing. We changed everything.
What?
Yeah. We're not a coffee shop anymore.
This is Marco's is like a classic neighborhood staple. We've been around since 1934.
Yeah, but during the pandemic, I had to make some changes so I could make rent. Couldn't sell coffee, so I filmed porns.
Sorry, what? You filmed porns?
Yes. Yes, on an OnlyFans, and Marco's OnlyFans.
Do you need us for that?
Yeah, are you telling us because we're gonna? I don't understand why that could have been something you kept to yourself, right?
Well, you're gonna notice some different things around. I put up these privacy booths right before the pandemic. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Oh, you're getting
A Muppet call? I think you're getting a Muppet call.
Muppet is calling. Yes.
I'll pick it up. Hello, Marcos? Hello? Okay, it was a prank call.
Is that the kind of porn you're shooting here? Because that's
pretty sick.
What?
You're
What? What?
I mean, you say you've got some weird stuff's gonna start showing up around the coffee shop. None of us have seen each other or been here in 5 months. First day back, and some weird gerbil. What was it? I don't know. Pops up.
It was a Muppet.
Okay.
Not a gerbil.
Okay, we still need to talk about the porn. I can't believe you've been shooting porn here, and I'm sorry. I know I'm your junior or whatever, but what are you doing with this porn?
Not today. Not today.
Not ever.
Come back.
This. Oh, it's
Please
sad.
come back tonight at 8. Come back tonight at 8 p.m.
I don't want to be judgmental, but I feel like you could have done your OnlyFans from anywhere and kept the coffee shop.
I'm not okay with using funds that I made elsewhere for this location. If I'm gonna make money,
Ring, 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 ring.
It's gonna be here and
Marcos.
spent on this.
Yeah, could you put me on speakerphone?
I'm pretty sure it's Kermit the Frog.
Yeah. Give me the.
It's
Listen
on
up,
speaker.
everybody. I've got my whole crew coming down,
Yes.
and we're all going to shoot a very respectable piece.
Great.
And we just want to make sure that we have proper hydration and all sorts of snacks to keep us going when we get here.
The lube. Don't forget to ask him about the lube.
Puppets have a very particular sensitivity to
latex.
We'll have the fabric softener for you.
All
Okay.
right. All right. See you guys in a little bit.
Yeah. Look.
No, I can't. I can't.
Desperate measures.
I'm sorry. Sir, my sister is a Muppet. My youngest sister is an adopted Muppet.
No.
Just no one
It's not that
Muppet porn here. I can't support that.
there is nothing wrong with it. They are consenting adult Muppets.
Fine. I just can't unknow what I know about Muppets, and that's that.
Look. If they say mean statements, like, you know what a mean statement is big girls need love too. It's true, but you don't need to say it like everybody needs love. All right. But you know who else needs love? Muppets. Muppets need to get felt up too. No pun intended.
Wipe everyone but Jason. Welcome to management training, Haas. You did it. You made it. Let's just so you know, you're being recorded. I'm legally required to tell you that you're being recorded.
Right.
So try to put your dildos away. Am I right? So anyway, like something you should really be aware of, legally speaking. You know, the legalese, the snippety snap, the talky talk. The worst thing you can do as a manager, what is it? Sexually harass your employees? No, that's not the worst thing. Steal from the company? No, that's not the worst thing. Burn the building down with everyone trapped inside? That's not the worst thing.
No,
the worst thing is to make a mean statement.
Right.
It's
I
tough.
agree.
And
You know
like I'm
what?
talking about the kind of statement that's like a little off color. Just like a little bit kind of makes you go, huh?
Yeah. I
You
say it
gotta,
all the
like, sift
time.
through.
You know, I say it all the time because people don't normalize things, right? In the right way. You know, they single people out and they name it like there's some sort of charity case. And it's like, you know what? Why don't you just treat them like people? That's normalizing somebody. You know what I mean?
No, I do
Like
not.
when somebody
I am
says-
reading I'm reading from a training sheet.
Oh, this isn't a dialogue.
No, I'm legally
'Cause I've got-
required to have read.
I've got more.
I mean,
Okay.
hey man, the longer you talk to me, the longer I'm not talking to the next person. So go for it.
Oh, look, here's another one that's messed up. When people say, yeah, she's pretty for someone her age. No, just say she's pretty.
Tag out Elaine. Hey, baby, I don't want you to compliment me anymore at all. I don't like the compliment you give me. Yeah, let's just have dinner, okay?
What's wrong with the compliments I give you? Be specific, please. I'm trying to better myself.
It's just kind of like an even though you're this, you still deserve like even though you didn't go to 4-year college, you still deserve to drive. Like, I know that. I know that.
Everybody deserves to drive regardless of what length of college they went to.
Yep, exactly. It's just like you don't have to say that, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. It's like it actually hurts my feelings instead of makes me feel like when you said to my mom, do you remember when we were at dinner and you were like, you know, just because your dad didn't love you doesn't mean you don't deserve to have a chihuahua that doesn't pee in the house. Like, yeah, I didn't love her, but I don't think
Right.
that's to.
We cut to Thanksgiving dinner where he's just said that to the mother.
So that's how I feel.
Mom, Grandpa was troubled. He was. You're her son. You should comfort her. Say something. I'm sorry.
This man has come into our home, and I just don't understand how you could say that to this woman.
Especially since I'm covered in pee stains.
Tag out everyone but Davey. Tag out everyone but Davey.
Oh.
So that's like a really interesting gig. So like you just go to people's houses. It's like sort of like therapy, but you just kind of like hang out till like something happens. But it's like chill.
Yeah. It's like very relaxed. You kind of
and you don't have like a degree, right? And like social work.
No. Oh God, no. I'm not qualified at all. Yeah.
Wow.
No, yeah.
Wait,
it's kind of fun.
Tell me like the craziest story, or like what's like a good like meal that you have? Like it just like sounds so interesting.
Sure, like a meal that I've had with people where something's been revealed.
Yes.
One time I was kind of just wandering up and down the stairs of my building, to be honest with you, and I walked into this couple on the second floor. They're actually like, it's like a live-in super, so I actually like know him very well.
Wait, is this in Queens?
It's in Queens. Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that place.
So I go in and I'm sitting there for what had to have been 2.5 hours at least. And then finally, I've been there so long, finally somebody is like, you were adopted.
Wait, you?
We cut to that. We cut to that.
You're a child.
I was what?
Oh my God.
What?
Was what?
Thursday was adopted?
And so were you Wednesday?
Okay, back to Davey. Wait, okay, I'm sorry. I have like so many questions about the names of the children.
Right.
But that's wild. Okay, so but I'm just like more specifically interested in like what you ate. Like what are they like giving you to eat?
Tag out Robin and bring back Fred and the crew. This rabbit, oh my God. Fred.
Oh, damn.
I have to hand it to you, dude. The way you found this, it's incredible.
You know what? Hey, this night is not over, y'all. Let's go shoot a porn with some Muppets in a coffee shop.
Oh, shit!
Wow. Yes. I was always so hot for the count.
Wait.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 7th Annual New South Comedy Festival. Welcome all of you people in the internets, where the majority of people will be watching this from. And welcome to our very, very, very spaced and very limited audience here. All three of you. Context, obviously, COVID is still going on. Again, this is the 7th Annual New South Comedy Festival, and obviously, things are weird right now. So we are primarily doing all of these shows from the internet. This particular show, this is our local legend show. We will be doing improv based on some stories that a couple individuals have sent us stories for. But obviously, we are not really having a large audience. We are showing this in a very limited capacity, but that will not stop us from having a good time here. A variety of different shows are going on for the New South Comedy Festival, so we hope you'll also check those out. But really, this is Local Legends. Let's go ahead and get up our other two members who are going to be doing the show with me. Come on up, guys. We have Wendy, we have Harrison, and I am Larry. And I think there's really nothing else to say, really, except let's go ahead and get our first storyteller.
Yeah, so I think our first storyteller is Alrinthia Carter, I believe, who is the executive producer of the theater and helped produce many of the previous festivals up to this year. And so I think she has a story for us.
Hello, it's Arinthia here, and here is my story. So my story is about one of my earliest jobs out of college, and that was as a Target team member at one of the first Targets in South Carolina. So it was a huge honor to work there. No, it was not. And our Target was attached to the mall, which was a unique thing. But anyway, so I had a couple of really plum positions, and one of those positions was as guest services. So I moved up from the front lines, which is running the cash register, ringing through towels for wealthy women to take to their houses on Kiowa Island, and so forth. So I was promoted to guest services. And guest services, you have a little bit of power in that you can confirm or deny people refunds, store credits, things like that. And it kind of gets to your head. But there's a couple reasons why I got that position. The first one is, obviously, I was awesome and good at everything. The second reason was that I don't steal. And that is something that I thought was like a minimum requirement for any position, but I guess not. So at Target, I had two different managers, and both these managers were both caught stealing in very clever ways. And so this is the basis of my story. So the first manager figured out that she could give herself refunds on merchandise that was already returned by other people. So back in those days when you did a return, you got a little barcode on your receipt, and that's what we scan and give you your refund or your store credit or what have you. So she figured out that she would save receipts from high dollar returns like televisions and VCRs, and it was 2002, so VCRs were still a thing. They're fading, but they're still a thing. So she would save these receipts, scan a return, and then give a cash refund, and she would pocket that cash. What she didn't know was that Target starts tracking returns of anything over $75. So in those days, flat screen TVs were a new thing, and VCRs were still kind of expensive. So stuff like that kind of builds up, and they started tracking her cashier number because, of course, she was using her own cashier number, which would prove to be a mistake. So she collected like a couple of $1,000s just doing these returns. And, of course, she got caught and was taken out of the store in front of everyone, which is very embarrassing, I'm sure. The second manager had an even more clever idea that proved to be even more stupid. So this is what she did. Under the register, you have a little trash can, for hangers and such. And only a manager can take out that trash. And the reason is because they don't want people putting things under there to steal later. And so this is exactly what happened. When she was running a cash register, before she closed her drawer, she would take a $20 bill out of the drawer and put it in the trash can underneath. And she would do this on several different registers across the front line. But what she didn't know was that there was a camera underneath the register that would show her hand putting money into the trash can and then taking it out. And so they watched her for a little bit, and they caught her and they arrested her as well. So for me, the baseline for all the opportunities that I had while I was at Target were basically because I didn't steal things. But I honestly think that if you could come up with a scheme like that, that you're probably management material because you're very smart. I mean, they all got caught, but those are really smart long cons. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, dude, we've been digging for like an hour.
Yeah.
You sure you buried the money back here behind this place?
Yeah, I dropped a pen, and it says, here.
Oh, no, wait, I found the shoebox.
Oh, that's it.
It's $20?
Yeah,
You buried $20?
I buried $20.
You buried $20 here 17 years ago?
I did.
And now
Look, it's got like the little bitty president's head on it.
Yeah, it's not reflective at all.
No.
I dug for about 4 hours.
$20.
$20.
That's 1.5 margaritas.
Welcome, you're number one, the first guest of this Target, the first
man.
Target in America.
This is cool. So you're like a
We're a convenience store, but very large, like a kind of like a Macy's, but a small grocery store inside of it as well.
Well, I'd like to buy some archery equipment. That's clearly what you
Whoa,
guys
we
sell.
don't have that yet.
Well, since you get Target, so I assume some,
we don't. We
guns?
do.
I'll take some guns. You sell guns?
No,
Like
that's a
gun store?
Walmart thing. We do have a small outside section.
Oh, I see. You guys sell
We have bicycles.
puppies. You sell dogs.
We do
I'll take
not.
a cute dog with a little patch around his eye.
We don't. That's just marketing. That's just for decoration.
Where's your dog?
Ah, the second person ever.
Hey,
in the
I'm
Target.
the first. You're the second.
No way. That's cool. Oh, where's your dartboards, bar games?
Great question.
Well, we don't. We have like an outdoor recreation section that
Okay.
would have some of these things, perhaps.
I don't like lawn darts.
No,
I
you
want,
just
like,
you probably want the big one, the one that glows. It's a pretty cool dartboard.
I mean, now I do.
That is our logo. In fact, that is our logo. Please do not throw anything at it.
Okay.
Because that is the only one we have so far. Because we've only produced the one since we are the first Target.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't get what you're trying to do here.
Yeah.
We are
I
trying.
guess I'll just buy one of those giant concrete balls you got outside.
No, you can't take those.
that'd be
Those
cool,
are
yeah.
those are specifically to prevent buses from ramming the front of the building.
Is that a problem you're seeing?
It could be. We don't know.
I've
We
never
don't really
seen
know.
that happen down at the Walmart.
Yeah, jeez, I'm saying right now, like, no one crashes nothing into a Walmart.
All right, listen. The person who started Target, he was a big Die Hard fan, and it was a plot point in Die Hard.
What was he a diehard fan of?
The movie Die Hard.
Oh, he was a diehard fan of Die Hard, the movie.
I think you mean
Die Hard.
Speed. Speed.
Speed!
Is the one with
Oh,
Was that the one where they crashed?
Keanu Reeves.
That's the one with Sandra Bullock rams
pretty
the bus.
sure-
I would like to buy a VHS of the movie Speed.
We do have that.
Yes!
All right. I got a big score for us this time. I know we got in a lot of trouble last time, but I need your technical skills.
Okay.
Click. Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, you just got out of jail, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to keep my nose clean.
Perfect. Well, I got a big score for you. You can't miss out on this, all right? Meet me down at the headquarters.
What the hell am I doing here? I said I was trying to keep my nose clean.
Oh, gosh, I went to 3 different places. You never told me where to go.
No, the warehouse. The warehouse.
I went to your house first. Sorry.
All right, well, now I'm here. What's the score?
What's the thing where you just revealed?
Okay, I'm glad you guys are in on this. So we have an amazing opportunity ahead of us.
Okay.
Look at it. I drew it all out here.
I
So
see it.
we're gonna shut the power down. That's your job.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna dig with your digging stuff. That's your job. And we're gonna come up right here under the floor of the Arby's. And they don't take their deposits every night to the bank. And we're gonna take their money and their roast beef.
Sorry, Jeff. I'm looking at your schematics here. It looks like you don't need me. You go back right next to the manager's office. You just pull that lever right there, and that just shuts down the power.
You're bringing up digging here. Like, I don't really want to go back to jail for using an excavator just to undercut an Arby's.
Is this
when
the
you could
Arby's
just-
on 123?
Couldn't you just break the glass?
Yeah, it's a glass door.
I don't want alarms going off.
You think there's an
You
alarm
gotta
in an
think.
Arby's?
I'm the brains here.
All right, let's see
Let's see it
it.
happen.
All right, well, I guess I'm excavating underneath the Arby's.
Yeah. Click on your computer. Do some stuff on your your computer.
I was just going to pull the lever outside his office to get
Okay.
the power off. I'll do some typing if you want.
All right.
Ah, shit, hit a water main. There's a lot of
Oh,
water.
God.
It's not an alarm, but it's really
Quick,
loud.
turn off the water.
What?
Do it there. Don't, you're at the computer. Can you do it from there?
Use your computer.
Oh.
Now your computer's not going to work anymore.
You just threw the computer into the wet hole.
Oh, God.
Officer, I was there to purchase some roast beef. I didn't realize they weren't open at 3 a.m. So my friends and I were like, well, let's go to the underneath the Arby's, because that's probably where the late night Arby's is what we were thinking.
A likely story.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, you just calm down. I brought you a little sandwich.
It's not going to work.
Good cop.
I grew up in a very tumultuous household. I only
Give me that
respond to anger.
sandwich.
All right, look, my friends and I were going to rob the Arby's.
Yeah, no shit. We could tell.
Hey, where'd you get that Arby's sandwich from?
Just said that she just
Tried
said
to give it to you.
Where'd
she
you
tried
get
to
it?
good cop you, and then I bad cop.
Where'd you get the Arby's sandwich from?
We flash back.
Yes.
Ah, dang, the Arby's is closed down right now, and it looks like a construction crew's fucking up over here.
There's water everywhere. You know what they wouldn't miss?
Yeah, I'm excited to start my career, and this just seems like the perfect place to start.
Oh,
you know,
absolutely. Now,
if you notice on my resume, I put my my college, my major, and
yeah.
I did some public speaking stuff in college.
well, I've got a quick little survey that we ask all of our potential employees.
Great, perfect.
If you had a way to steal all of our money, what would that entail? What would you do? What would you do there?
Sorry, can I ask a clarifying question?
Sure, absolutely.
Sometimes in job interviews, I did some job interview training at my college. There are questions where they are testing your skills and your knowledge, right? Like you know, they love to ask you really complicated puzzles so you can figure the puzzle out.
Right.
But then there are also questions sometimes in a job interview where they're just testing your character. You don't know what kind of person you are.
And you're asking me what kind of question
That's
is this?
exactly right. Yeah.
Well, why don't you answer the question? I'll let you know when you're done.
I mean, you guys are an investment law firm.
That's right. We are an investment law firm. Very hard to steal money from.
Very hard to steal
So if you
money
could,
from.
it'd be a very smart thing that you did because we didn't catch you.
Hey, Bill.
Uh-huh.
Hey, come here. Come over to my cubicle.
No, I see you just. I was just gonna get some water.
Come over to
water cooler. What's up?
Hey, check out this trash can. I have $2.5 million here. What do you say? What do you say? Me and you sneak it on out.
What?
Put it in your pants.
So you would wait for a coworker.
What I would
You
do?
wait for a coworker to offer you $2.5 million of trash money.
Yeah, and then of course I would report it immediately to my superior, my supervisor.
Well, that wasn't part of the question. I was asking how would you steal it. That was the question.
I'd steal it from him because I steal from the stealers and I give back to the people who had it first. I'm like the enemy in the movie Robin Hood.
How would you not get caught doing this?
Well, you mean how would I not let?
Yeah, describe how you would not get caught.
Oh, that's cool, dude. Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Also, don't talk too loud because a lot of other people can hear you're talking right now. They might also turn you in.
Is that a threat?
Listen, I feel like you're really coming at this like this is a character question, and I'm genuinely curious how you would do it.
It's more like a puzzle.
We need smart people at this investment firm.
I got you. Well, I made this bug when I was in college that slowly steals a penny from every transaction. I got the idea from Superman 3. And that way I would slowly steal money from Merrill Lynch and you guys would never even know. Trash can full of money. It's a crazy idea.
I'm sorry, but that's also the movie Office Space. You've kind of just taken an idea from Office Space.
Well, no. I had the idea before the movie Office Space came out.
Hold on, what year is it right now?
Let's get another story.
Yeah.
If only I knew what year the movie Office Space came out. Okay, this next story is from Boris Hyken.
Hello, New South Comedy Fest. Boris Hyken here with a quick tale for you. And I'm going to begin at the ending, actually, because where it ends is at my wedding, which was this year, February 29th, leap year. I got married about as late as you could prior to the pandemic. And where it begins is when I was born, or really before I was born, when my mother was pregnant with me, she had a best friend. This is in the Ukraine, by the way, where I'm from. And her best friend was also pregnant. And when they both gave birth, her best friend could not breastfeed. And my mother, being the saint that she is, agreed to breastfeed her best friend's baby while she was breastfeeding me. And so we actually grew up together. His name is Michael, and I call him my breast friend Michael. And we were best friends up until about 7 years old when my family and myself moved to America, and him and his mom moved to Germany. But, we stayed pen pals for a long time. And then, once email and WhatsApp came out, we stayed close and we communicated on that. And then, when it came time for my wedding, I was obviously like, I'm going to invite my best friend, Michael. And I was very excited. And for those of you that don't know me personally or haven't seen me, I'm not a large man. I am 5'5.5". And finally, I got to see my best friend, Michael, after so many years, and this motherfucker is 6'2". I'm not saying I would have been super tall, but I think I would have gained possibly a few inches if he wasn't siphoning off my shit. So I guess the moral here is, aside from congratulations to me on my marriage, breast milk is important, guys.
Well, God, we're so excited for you, Janet. The presents everyone's gotten you so far for the shower have been great. I didn't get you a normal present, per se. I wrote you a poem.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right.
I didn't get you a shit gift, much like the rest. In fact, my gift to you is my breasts. What? I want to breastfeed your child for you.
Oh.
She got you a rice cooker. I wasn't even related to a baby.
That is a very kind thing you're offering.
I'm still breastfeeding Reggie. He's about to be 2, or so I'm thinking about cutting him off in the next couple months.
Right.
And I'll still be able to provide milk
just
for your little one.
As far as I know, I haven't talked specifically with the doctor about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I am going to struggle with that aspect.
No, I don't think you are. No, I don't think she is either. You're great. I mean, you're with me on this, right?
I mean, it happens to plenty of people. I'm
Sure.
just saying that it just seems a little premature that you would offer it. I mean, I appreciate that it's out there.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean this as a deficiency. No, I just wanted to take that weight off your chest, literally. Yeah. Susan's with me. She understands. There isn't a gift receipt to this, so I guess
I'm
if you
going
don't want
to
it.
throw something out there and just ask: did you forget that the shower was today? And did you show up with nothing and realize I do have this? Is this one of those situations? Because if it is,
I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you enjoy how much you get to eat while you're breastfeeding because of all the extra calories you burn? You don't want to.
Both great questions to
ask.
ask.
Wow, I didn't even think about that aspect. That's I was just kind of going out of forgetfulness.
I did because you're my good friend from college, and I love you. And I thought to myself, what's a personal gift that I could give of you?
It has been the better part of 8 years since I have seen you. So.
And I saw on Facebook that you said that you were excited about your baby shower, and I messaged some of your friends as if I was invited, and I found out where it was, and I'm here.
And you brought the gift of
my breasts,
of your breast milk. Okay.
Not even in little bags or anything.
Is this something? Do you have a surplus just sitting around right now? Is it something along the? Yes, you have magnificent.
I worked in in this same lab during the explosion, and my superpowers that I got were stupid.
Yeah, what were they?
All I can do is grow my eyelashes real.
Oh.
Like as much as I can grow them and bring them back in.
Yeah.
You know?
Whoa. Look at it.
Guys, you know how earlier I was running really fast? You know?
Yeah.
I was going so fast
Yeah.
that there was like lightning coming off of me, right? Yeah.
I remember that.
I just did it again. But like at the same time, I'd early done it because I could also time travel. What?
You can time travel too?
He can time travel?
I am not calling him Dr. Flash. I'm not doing it.
Do you know what my superpower wound up being?
What?
Like, you know Mr. Toad from, like, the X-Men movies? He had, like, a cool, like, long... I mean, it wasn't that cool, but he could, like, make
That's
a
cooler
tongue
than
go...
this.
Like, mine's just extra long now.
Oh!
That's it! It's just, like, an inch longer. That's the only noticeable difference I've noticed.
Can you do anything?
Not
Like,
even a little, like, just normal tongue stuff. I couldn't curl it before. I can do that now. So it's like neat for me, but it's not really a superpower. At least you can make your eyelashes grow. Whoa! Wait, you can retract them too?
Yes.
Guys, craziest thing. Okay, look, not only am I super fast, and not only can I time travel, I actually just ran to a brick wall and I hit my face, and it didn't hurt, and I noticed my face healed immediately.
What?
Isn't that awesome? Oh my god, we're gonna be like a superhero team. This is the coolest.
What do you even call me? Tongue guy?
I don't know. I don't have a good name.
Is there anything good about having an extra long tongue that I'm missing?
No, there's not. There's just that jerk. I didn't like him before, and I don't like him now.
Maybe he's like, maybe bright side. Maybe by him like having those powers, he's also like using up life force or something. He's gonna die super young or something. And like ours aren't doing that, right? Because it's gotta have a metabolic effort. Oh, there it is.
Oh, guys, I just want to tell you that I've aged a lot over the last 1,000 years.
What?
And I've lived a wonderful life for the last 1,000 years.
Wait, are
being
you
the
time
king of the
traveling?
universe.
You're time
and I
traveling?
came back in time to tell you
Son of a bitch.
that my life is awesome.
Did you happen to notice if my tongue helped me with anything?
Why did you go backwards? We're scientists. Go forwards.
The tongue thing could be a sexual benefit, right?
Maybe.
Babe?
Yeah.
I was talking to my friend yesterday, and he said something. You know how you were really adamant about the wedding being on Leap Day?
Yeah, isn't that gonna be fun?
Yeah. He said something funny. That he thought it was like a way for you to get out of actually marrying me.
What?
I don't know.
I'll actually marry you on the 29th.
Right. But it's just that we couldn't celebrate our anniversary the next year.
What?
Because there was not another.
Oh, sure we can.
Listen, she's always been that person who's bad at gift giving. This is the perfect opportunity for her to never give you a gift except once every 4 years.
Right.
It's brilliant. I wish I had thought of it.
Just that, like, we wouldn't be able to celebrate it the next year. Because there is no February 29th, you know.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I got you. I got you a wedding present, a pre-wedding.
You never give me a present.
Sure, I do. Careful, it's alive.
What? What's it? What?
Yeah, you should open it though to get it to Meredith. It's a frog. It's a dead frog. I'm sorry, it's a dead.
Why'd you give me a dead
I
frog?
didn't get you a dead frog.
Is
I
this
got
a
you a
free
live
present?
frog.
Dude, yeah, remember she like always gets you like she's just like, I found a thing on the side of the road next to my car, and then she just gifts it to you. It's literally every single gift she's ever given you. Every single gift has been
Something
practically
found
a
outside.
rock.
Well, I'm sorry. See, that's. I don't.
Steve, see, I feel like you're confused. Steve suggested that maybe you wanted to get married on Leap Day because we wouldn't have to celebrate anniversaries. You wouldn't have to give me presents. You getting gum off the bottom of your shoe to give to me as a present? I don't want it.
No.
Stephanie!
What?
Do you want to get married or not?
Yes!
It's part of marriage is anniversary celebrations. Okay? And Valentine's Day celebrations.
We cut to the wedding. All right. Do you have the rings?
Yes.
It's a hermit crab.
For our last story?
Yeah,
let's do it. Great. So real quick, we got Alan Thea, who's the executive producer of the theater, tell the first story. We just had Boris Hyken, who was one of the early, maybe the first year, I think it's maybe second year of the New South Comedy Festival, came down with North Coast and came down separately doing some stand-up comedy and some shows with us. Great guy in New York. And this is Jill Bernard, who helps run the huge Improv Theater in Minnesota. And she's going to talk about how it's been in the summer of COVID and the summer of chaos kind of in Minnesota.
I want to tell you what it's been like to be in Minneapolis, the summer of the Minneapolis uprising, and now into fall, but there's too much to say. There's too much to tell about how the people here have responded to the death of George Floyd and everything that's happened since. I guess I can only tell maybe one little story. We live in uptown Minneapolis, which is South Minneapolis, but not the South Minneapolis where George Floyd died. It's just a little bit to the west, and it's a very sort of a she shopping district. And during the day there were so many beautiful protests, but then at night there would be looting and fires, and we stayed awake all night, and for some reason the only thing that, like, you couldn't read a book, it didn't feel like you could watch a movie, the only thing we could do is play Mario Party. And so I will ever associate the video game Mario Party with the Minneapolis uprising and listening. The National Guard was all over the streets, and there were helicopters in the air, and everything sounded like a gunshot, and listening and playing Mario Party. And there was some text string from all the neighbors with all these useless pieces of information, like saw a van with no license plates on DuPont. Like, that's not really enough information to help with anything. But it did feel like we were all together. There was a moment when they were looting the Ace hardware store, which is directly behind our house on the same parking lot. And the door was cracked open, and they were looting it all night, waves of people. And I realized, like, I'm useless. I had no idea how would you stop such a thing. So I stood, framed in the window, but I looked mad.
Janice,
Yeah, what's going on out there?
I think I'm going to text the neighbors. There's a guy in shorts walking around from house to house putting stuff in people's mailboxes.
It's the mailman.
Yeah, I will let him know. Just so you know.
You don't need to do that.
Well, it's just I got free time because since I lost my job, I got free time. Just kind of like keeping an eye. That sign, Neighborhood Watch.
I know, here, I got you a paper.
Shouldering my responsibility.
I got you a paper, like a good old newspaper. Okay. Yeah, sit down and read it. Okay. Sit down away from the window.
Okay. See that shadow? You see that shadow go by?
No.
Uh-oh. You know anybody who drives a blue Prius?
Anybody that drives a blue
The
Prius?
blue Prius parked out in front of the Cranston's yard right there.
Yeah, the Cranstons have a blue Prius.
There's a random number on the back of it. 26
What?
something. I can't see it. 26 something. I'm going to Google that. Might be some kind of
26.
social thing. No, it's like it's just a sticker on the back. It's like a tiny oval license plate. It takes the neighbors know. Trying to fake license plate.
They're into jogging. I think it's a jogging thing.
Why do I have a car if they're into jogging? Sweetheart, you're naive. You're naive.
You have to stop texting.
That Neighborhood Watch sign has been up there for years, okay? And I've been out working, and I've just realized who's been watching this neighborhood, And I got a lot more free time now, and so I figured out watch the neighborhood.
There's no crime in this neighborhood whatsoever.
Yeah, thanks to that Neighborhood Watch.
Sure.
I can't rely on the Cranstons, all right? They're old, right?
Don't text them that. Just look. Our neighbors are starting to regret handing out their phone numbers. Hear that?
Oh, sorry. Was just leaving a political flyer in your door here. Didn't mean to disturb you. Sorry. Just
It takes the neighbors on this guy right here.
No, thanks.
It's
It's fine.
just for Jamie Harrison. So
Okay.
Just dropping stuff off people's
Maybe we
houses.
will, maybe we won't. Okay. Yeah, it's a political flyer.
I didn't invite him. Did you invite him over?
No, but he's just canvassing the neighborhood.
Just handing out name tags?
Yeah, Jamie Harrison.
Mr. Harrison, no thank you.
That's not actually.
That's not him?
That's not him.
Okay.
That's just someone.
guys, the zombies. They're at the door.
I'm
Hopefully
exhausted. I haven't slept in days.
Hopefully the barricade holds up. But in the meantime, we need to just take our minds off this. So I've got a power generator, and I've got an old CRT and a Nintendo 64, and we can play some Super Smash Brothers while we wait for daylight.
I like being Samus.
See,
Yeah, he can shoot stuff out.
yeah, you can make a small
Kinda
ball.
cool. And actually, he shoots stuff out, and I had to shoot my aunt in the face today because she was a zombie.
Maybe don't play Samus.
Yeah, I
okay?
don't think I'll play Samus.
I want to say we should save the power and use it for like.
That's a great point.
important
Let's play
things.
characters that don't
Right.
remind us of recent murders that we've had to do. That's a
No,
great point.
I mean just wasting the powers and.
Oh, I'll be the guy, the asteroid crashed that game, and he walked around as a baseball cap. He's a kid.
Yeah,
He's a
Ness.
kid. Ness. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
We don't know
We don't-
when we're gonna have electricity again.
But we don't know.
Actually, I had to bash you in the face of my brother-in-law.
Yeah,
with a
maybe.
baseball bat.
Yeah, Ness uses a baseball
He used
bat.
a baseball
maybe
bat.
not.
That's too soon.
Listen. We don't know how much longer we're gonna live.
We don't, and I think we should use the generator like once a week to charge up the radio so we can hear.
Carolyn, we're stressed. Okay,
Yeah.
we just need to treat
I
ourselves
need to relax.
tonight.
I haven't
okay?
slept in days.
And some Super Smash Brothers and a cooler full of Coors Light to just kind of take a load off for a little bit while the barricade's gonna hold. I think. Let's just enjoy this evening together and just.
How about I play one of the Final Fantasy characters?
No, it's Nintendo 64. It's like it's the limited characters. It's not like the newer ones. It's
What?
way less characters. Yeah.
Can I play Sonic?
No, Sonic.
Honestly, I don't even know how it works. I had the first Nintendo, and that was it. I mean, if we were talking Duck Hunt, I might be in.
You know how you were at the playground earlier?
Yeah.
And 17 zombies came at you trying to attack you and your children.
Right.
And you picked up every object around you and killed all of them, knocking them off the playground.
Yeah.
Said it
Oh,
so
yeah,
you were
little
last
zombie
alive.
children.
That's literally
Yes,
how
I
this game.
remember
Pretty much what this game is.
That's what this game
Well, I
is.
don't want to do that.
That's our show, everybody! Yeah, thanks to all the storytellers. Check out the rest of the shows. The rest of the Comedy Festival workshop shows. Take care of yourselves, guys, and make good choices. Woo!
Thanks to all our acts tonight. We really appreciate you coming out into our live audience, both here on Zoom and online. We love you guys so much. Stay safe out there. Have a great night.